Hey, howdy there again, folks. Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel, coming back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, sampler platter video series of videos I've been doing for a while now, where I go over there and try food and drink items. I eat the stuff, I drink stuff, then I talk about the stuff, folks. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious crap. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm inside the old back room today. Got Peter Can Thunderbolt poster behind me, crabby old ladders off to the side over there. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know why I'm giving him a shout out. Then on top of that, hey, there's some Marvel figures up there. And wearing a cool shirt, folks. When I wear a cool shirt, I like to highlight the shirt. What cool shirt am I wearing today, folks? Well, boom! You can still pretty much see it. Texas Hippie Coalition shirt. The hell is Texas Hippie Coalition? Well, I mean, they don't have anything to do with actual hippies. But Texas Hippie Coalition, they're a band out of Texas. They've been doing it for quite a while now. I think I probably saw them, I think the first time I ever saw anything like them doing anything, it would have had to have been over 10 years ago now, like probably closer to 15. They actually, for whatever reason, they did a live appearance on the Jerry Springer show. Like, they weren't part of like the whole thing, like they were just there to go over there and play a song, which was pretty cool. But yeah, I've been a big fan of these guys for about 15 years. I was pretty much instantly enamored by what I saw. I think just like a year or so after that, I finally got to go see them for the first time, which is actually where I got this shirt. I've had this shirt for a while now. And on the last couple years, I've been fortunate. I've gotten to see them, back to back. I might even see them again this year. We'll see. I've got a bunch of shows coming up and everything, so. But anyway, now normally when I go over there and I highlight the shirt, it's just because it's cool and I like to highlight the shirt. Plus, a lot of times, like if they're a band or something like that, I like to give them, a little bit of representation in my very limited format. But I pulled this one out because, again, I've had it for a while, specifically because what are we trying for y'all today, folks? Well, we're trying, boom, Red River Red Buckin Crazy barbecue sauce. And it's BDR approved. What the hell is BDR? Well, you see, folks, Texas Hippie Coalition, they're a band who like to abbreviate. BDR stands for Big Dad Rich, who is the lead singer and creative force behind Texas Hippie Coalition. The guy is a great frontman. He knows how to work the audience. Seriously, if you're interested, definitely check out their stuff. And then on top of that, I've actually got videos from shows that I've been to of theirs, so maybe go check those out if you're interested. But yes, I got this at the second time I saw them, which was, I think, again, like a couple years ago. It's still good. I checked. But yeah, I went over there, I put in for the VIP because I was like, you know what, like it didn't cost that much extra to do the VIP stuff. And I was like, you know what, I've only done like one VIP thing before. I'd like to do another one. I feel like this is appropriate. And you got this for free as part of the VIP thing, as well as like photo op and stuff like that. Which sadly I missed out on because like I got there early, but didn't realize the doors were open. And then they're like, yeah, they already did the photo op. And I was like, oh. But anyway, I've had this for a while. I've been meaning to review it. I've tasted it once, right around the time when I first got it. And I've been meaning to review it, but I don't cook a lot. So, but just for today, folks, boom, hot dog. This is a Oscar Meyer Smokeys hot dog. I cooked it just with some butter, a little oil. It's maybe not as generic a hot dog as you could get, but it's close. It's in the family. Because ultimately, I didn't want to do anything overly special. I want to focus on barbecue sauce. But it looks cooked through and stuff and everything, so I know how to make hot dogs. Not completely helpless. So let's give this a shot. Hopefully it'll be delicious. And hopefully it won't kill me because, like I said, it's a year and a half or so old. All right. It still smells like hot sauce, or like barbecue sauce, so, all right. And I know from personal experience, like, barbecue sauce will hold for a while. And it's moving good. It's not like one solid lump of barbecue sauce. Okay, that's there. And what I'm going to do first, I'm going to try a little on my finger. Just so that I can experience the sauce for itself. I should have done this before. I don't plan well. Barbecue sauce. A little bit more. I will say this, just from that little bit, it's a very, very, very powerful, very, very flavorful sauce. Oh, that's nice. I like that a lot. When it comes to barbecue sauce, obviously there's a lot of ways to approach it. I like a barbecue sauce with some kick. I want to know that it's doing things, and I like it to be thick too. I've had in the past a couple that were a little bit more watery. Um, Not saying you can't get good flavor, but like I think a barbecue sauce should be nice and thick. This, for me, is pretty much exactly what I like out of a barbecue sauce. It's nice and thick. It's nice and dark. It's very, very flavorful. It's got invert cane sugar syrup, sure, water, distilled vinegar, tomato paste, pineapple juice concentrate. Oh, I love pineapple. Molasses, salt, tapioca starch, caramel coloring, natural smoke flavor, spices, garlic powder, tamarind concentrate, onion powder. Of the things that I just listed, taste more of you, you're good. You can taste the pineapple, but it's not like a heavy pineapple. As much as I love pineapple, I have had barbecue sauces that were too heavy on the pineapple. And it kind of hurt the overall experience for me. This you can taste it, but it's kind of an undercurrent. It gives it like a nice little sweetness. Let's see. Caramel coloring. It definitely has a smokiness to it. It says natural smoke flavor. I wouldn't. It's definitely. Oh, man. Yeah, it's got a nice smokiness to it. Again, not overly so. What I'll say, this one's gonna be a little bit meandering. Just go with me on it. Um, I like the fact that it feels balanced. Like it has a lot of nice ingredients, a lot of things that I'm definitely happy are in there, and I'm tasting elements of them. None are like punch you in the face because again, if you go too smoky, if you go too pineapple, obviously to your preference, but at that point for me, it begins to lose some of its appeal as a barbecue sauce. Personally, what I feel with this is that it's got these, like I said, it's got these nice things in it, but they did a really good job of still keeping it fundamentally a barbecue sauce. So, but let's try it on the hot dog, folks. Let's try it on the hot dog. Hot dog, a dog. Well, the only problem with doing it on the hot dog is that with all the other flavors, hot dog being cooked the way it is, plus decent sized bun, it does get lost a little bit. Here's what we're gonna do. Because we're crazy like this. There we go. Give it a little extra oomph. Because it is really flavorful, but it's just, yeah, it's cooked in the butter and everything like that, so. That's really good. I mean, my big takeaway, because like I do these reviews, but it's not like I'm like super crazy tasty guy or anything like that. Like, I have taste buds of the people, folks. Speaking for the people. I can't dissect every single little element of it. I don't have the sophisticated palate for that. Clearly. But what I can tell you is that it's a really good it's a really good barbecue sauce, and it does, like I said, for me, it does exactly what I want from a barbecue sauce. And, I've never had Red River Red stuff. I know them through their association with Texas Hippie Coalition, but I will say this. It doesn't feel like a novelty sauce. It doesn't feel, like, oh, we just went over there and slapped this gimmick on it or anything like that. This is something where I don't know, what their deal with Big Dad Rich was, but I will say, were I Big Dad Rich, in a better life, I personally would be very, very satisfied with putting my name on this. Because you can go over there and do any type of celebrity endorsement all you want, but the reality is typically they don't really have any involvement with it. They don't actually care about it. Famously, Billy Beer. You can look into the whole history of that, but it was, the president's brother, who was an alcoholic. And, like, they just went and came up with some stuff, and then he got drunk one day and basically went on a whole tirade about how he hated the beer that was named after him. So good. Nice thing is, I made a whole bunch of hot dogs, so I'm going to use this for all of them. Maybe half. I might do some hot sauce for the other ones. But this for me, and this isn't, because I like Texas Hippie Coalition or anything like that. If it sucked, I'd let you know. It's genuinely super tasty. It goes with the hot dog well. And like I said, it's a hot sauce or why do I keep calling it a hot sauce? It's a barbecue sauce that 100%, it tastes like a really good barbecue sauce. That's the best way I can put it. If you've ever had cheap barbecue sauce, it's not that good. This, you can taste the quality of the ingredients. Even after a year and a half of me having not, had any of it, it's just a really good barbecue sauce. Like, that's the best way I can put it, it does everything it needs to do as a barbecue sauce. It tastes really satisfying as a barbecue sauce, and it tastes like a higher quality barbecue sauce. Is it the best barbecue sauce in the world? Maybe, maybe not. But it's a really, really good one. Like, I have some generic stuff in there just for generic use purposes. This is way better than that. So, I don't know what its availability is, but if you can get your hands on some and you like barbecue sauce, I would definitely suggest checking out Red River Red stuff. Whether it's the Texas Hippie Coalition version or just whatever. Because if that's if this is a standard of quality for them, this is really good. I would be very, very proud not only to have my picture on here, but as the company themselves to put out this product. I can give no higher praise than that, I feel. Hot dog. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of the day, spectacular rest of the week, monumental rest of the month, stupendous rest of the year. If you can go there and have yourselves a truly Texas Hippie Coalition Big Dad Rich rest of your life, because they're an awesome band. Big Dad Rich is an awesome front man. So, final 2 things before I get out of here. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But this one's a little bit of a mess of a review, isn't it? Yeah. But I'm still gonna roll with it because I want to eat the sauce. I shouldn't have done this after I just woke up. But let's wind it back a little bit, Brandon. Boop, 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 boop. But What do you do if you can't do it all the time? I know I can't do it all the time, folks. Here's what you do. You try not to be an asshole. Okay, that's not always an easy thing to do, especially after you just woken up and your head's a little bit hazy and you're like, I'm going to do a review. Not the best plans in the world, I'm just saying. But try to mitigate the level of assholishness in your life where you can. Try to make things a little bit better for everybody. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Maybe you're going to go over there and you're going to try out some Red River Red's fucking crazy barbecue sauce. Maybe it's going to be so delicious, you're going to go over there and give out Texas Hippie Coalition a look-see, because you're like, man, if Big Dad Rich is on there, clearly, greatest barbecue sauce ever. Then you go over there and you maybe go to one of their shows, you're impressed, you buy some merch. Just saying. Or conversely, you could go over there and do something else. You know what? Go out and go to a concert or something like that if that's what you're into. I clearly love going to shows. It's not for everybody, but maybe there's a favorite band or something that you haven't seen live. Go ahead and do it. So, anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me on this very, very rambling one. Bye.